What's up, guys? Kyle here with Crypto Theory. All right, happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. We've got a great video planned for you today. Today we are talking the graph. Okay, anybody that has watched the channel before, you guys know I'm very bullish on this project. We haven't talked about it in a while, so I want to kind of reconvene a little bit with this one because I love this project. It's got some bullish news that has been coming out about it, but also I think it may be one of the best buys in crypto right now, one of the most undervalued projects that there are right now, and not a lot of people talking about it, I think because the price has kind of been in a free fall lately. But I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that there is an opportunity there. Obviously, guys, not professional financial advice. It never is. This is just my opinion. But we're going to dive into all this stuff here in just a second. Before we do, make sure to smash up those likes. If you like crypto, if you like what we do on this channel, smash those likes for us. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We appreciate it. We love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Let's dive in and let's do it. So let's talk about the graph a little bit, okay? Sitting right now at number 80, okay, which I think is extremely undervalued for where it should be. I mean, this, to me, the use case for this is off the charts. I mean, the use case is phenomenal for me. This is a top 20, top 30 crypto. You know, if they're doing their job the right way and everything shakes out the way that it you know, hopefully should. So right now at $1.33, I think personally, again, I think it's a steal, and we're going to go into why here in just a couple minutes. Okay. First and foremost, why am I bullish on this? Well, it's an Ethereum-based project. It is an ERC20 token. Everybody knows how bullish I am about Ethereum. Ethereum has been crushing it lately. They did have just a little bit of a pullback here. However, overall, they've been absolutely crushing it, and I think that they're going to continue to throughout the entirety of this bull run and, you know, eventually beyond that as well. Next up, it's very easy to get your hands on. So if you take a look, I mean, you can get it on some of the largest exchanges that there are. Coinbase, Binance, Huobi, OKX, Kraken. I mean, easy to get your hands on, guys. You know, there's no excuse for not being able to get this one if you want it, because it's literally on just about every exchange that there is. Now, I think it's a tremendous buying opportunity. Why? Well, we're going to dive into this part of it here in just a second, but what I want to do is, anybody that's not familiar with what the graph is, let's cover that real quick for you guys. You know, 30 second, 1 minute, you know, we're going to bust right through it, give you kind of the Cliff Notes version of what it is. So APIs for a vibrant, decentralized future. I like to call this the Google of the blockchain. Basically, it's an indexing protocol that queries networks like Ethereum and IPFS. Anybody can build and publish open APIs called subgraphs, making data easily accessible. Okay, think of it like a search engine. Okay, just like Google. There was all these different web pages that are all over the place, and Google kind of brings them all into one area to be able to distribute that information and data much simpler for people that are looking for it. Okay, very similar idea to that, very similar project, and like I said, they call them subgraphs basically. So you can see there's a lot of companies already utilizing the graph. You can see that there's a ton of stuff being built on the graph: governance, grants and philanthropy, excuse me, DeFi, marketplace. I mean, so many different things going on. I love I will say I love their website. Not that the website should be everything, because look, it's important to have a nice looking website for people to take you legit. But I like the look of this website. I don't know. I just think it looks really cool. And you can go down through and see all the different stuff that they've got. You can see live products. Many of the best projects are using the graph in production today. Uniswap, Synthetics. You guys know I love Synthetics. I love Uniswap. Decentraland, Aragon. I mean, so many different projects already utilizing the graph. And then you can see they have a ton of backing behind them, which again, to me, makes me very bullish on what they've got going on with this project. Okay, I mean, you see names like Coinbase on there. Okay, Collider, JD Capital, Compound. I mean, some big names. Okay, and then they talk a little bit about where they're going and what they've got going on. Okay, so ultimately, why am I extra bullish on this as well? We're going to talk price here in just a second. I also want to show you right here. I mean, in the news, just in the last few weeks, okay, Avalanche, a big smart contract platform right there, is incorporating the graph, okay, to advance its querying and indexing. Okay, there is real use case with this. As you saw on their website, there are tons of projects already utilizing the graph and what they can bring to the table. Okay, you can see right here, UMA, another big one that we have talked about, among the first 10 subgraphs as they've migrated to the new mainnet. Okay, that was the other thing I wanted to talk about. Okay, the graph launches on mainnet. Okay, so they've launched their new mainnet. It's been up for about 4 months now, so they've had some time to be able to work on it, work the kinks out if there's any issues with it. So again, to me, that's all bullish stuff that's going on with it. And these ones right here in the last couple of weeks. Okay, so it's just more use case, more companies using what they've already, the graph is already built for them. Okay. The big thing, though, the big reason why I am very bullish on the graph and why I do think that there's a massive opportunity right here. Let's take a look at this right here. Let's pull this up. Okay. So overall, from a pricing standpoint, okay, there is a huge dip that it's on right now. Okay. You'll see right here, about 3 months ago, it peaked at an all-time high of getting close to $3, $2.84. Okay. So, I mean, this was way up there. Right now, sitting at $1.33. I mean, literally, it's a 50% off deal. Actually, a little bit more than 50% off. I mean, if you're somebody that likes to go shopping for deals, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this right here reminds me of when we were first talking about Cardano and Litecoin. Okay, when we first started talking about them on this channel, when we were brand new, we talked about Cardano back when it was about 60 cents, roughly. It might even been less than that, but it was about 60 cents. And we said it's literally half of its all-time high. Buy now or you may regret it in the future. And guess what? It only reached a brand new all-time high today at like $1.95. Okay, so that's 3x from when we were first talking about it, literally just a couple months ago. Excuse me. Same thing with Litecoin. Litecoin was sitting at like $150 when we had mentioned, hey, this is a steal of a deal right here. Guess what? It's established a new all-time high right up around like $400, I believe. So again, huge gains in a very short amount of time. I'm not saying that this is going to be the same thing, not professional financial advice. I just look at it and see too good of a project and too low of a price point for what I think that this project should be valued at, because from a use case standpoint, it's got one of the best use cases in crypto. This should be a top 20, top 30 project in my opinion. Okay. So guys, obviously, again, not professional financial advice. You have to do what's best for you and your portfolio. Just my 2 cents on this, but I do think it is highly undervalued right now and a great potential buy to add to your portfolio or add to the bag that you already have for it. So, guys, that's all I've got for today. Have a great rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. We will have another video for you tomorrow. With that being said, we'll catch you in the next one.